Hello everyone, welcome to another video about ALEKS. This video will be beneficial for the teacher who would like to put a revision now or any of the assignment or quizzes for the students. So here will be the teacher view of ALEKS. So I would advise you to go directly to assignments, and when you press on assignments, you will be having this plus. Just press on it. So you will be having many things. Let's talk about each of them. Scheduled knowledge check. That means you can put for your students knowledge check for all of them. You would like to check, for example, if they got everything on ALEKS about chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, and whatever. Here, you can put a homework, and this could be assigned also as a revision, and you can change the title. And now I will be showing you. Also, you can be using the quiz, the test, the PI progress goal. That means you can assign them one of the PI topics or colors that you would like them to finish. The time goal, for example, you would like your students to spend 45 minutes or 30 minutes on ALEKS every day. So you can give them time goal. Now the topic goal, for example, you can tell your students to finish 60 topics, 80 topics, depends on each chapter, or maybe 10 topics every day. So you can set a topic goal for them, and this is very great for the students who will feel lost, and they will need you to give them the track to the path to work hard, and maybe they will feel that they don't know how to start or how many topics they should finish. Also, duplicate from another class will be important for you. So for example, if I press on duplicate from another class, it will be giving you, here I'm in 10A1, and I would like to duplicate, for example, from 10A2. So I should select a class, and it will be giving you all the list of the assignments that you are doing for 10A2. So you can select whatever you would like to do. For example, I would like to copy for my students graphing practices. So I will just press on duplicate, confirm. By now, if you went directly to your class, you will be having your graphing practice, as you can see. And this is now in 10A1, I copied it from 10A2. Now let's go back to the setting of the homeworks or the revision, because it's very essential now for everyone. All of you would like to put revision for your students. So first of all, when you name the assignment, I would advise you that put everything for your students. Tell them, what is this about? Is it a revision? It is a homework or a quiz? What is this? And which material? Is it covering chapter 4, chapter 3? What it is covering? Put for them before they open the homework. And even you can put for them, for example, or assign a group, for example, group A, group B, and that's it. And you can change the start date and the due date using the calendar, and you can put the time for them. Also, you can just keep it open for them without time limit, or you can put the time limit. Something very important is that in the revision, I would advise you to allow your students to save this assignment for later, especially if you are putting more than 10 questions for them. So I would advise you to allow them to save it for later. But if you are having a quiz, of course you would like them to finish it directly, so you will remove this. and you will be putting your time limit. But as a revision, I don't want them to be having the stress. I would like them to concentrate and to feel that they have more time to solve. And now you can publish this homework into the student calendar directly. After this, when you would like to choose, you can whether use the chapters or you can use all these. So let's focus now on the chapters because it will be good for you when you revise. So if I would like to revise with them chapter 1, you will be having lessons down. So before you go and drag it, you can just click on the preview. Look at the question. Is that what you want them to learn from you? Then you can add it, and there is explanation if you would like to explain for your students at the same time, and it can show you another question with all the explanation. After this, when you decide what you would like to do, whether you drag it like this or you press on it and press add or preview from there. Now let's assume that I would like to put more questions. Let's go to the other lessons. I added for them, for example, this question. And now I don't want it to be on this order. So you can just change the order and it will be giving you suggestion. Also, you can preview the last assignment. What does it look like? Or you can remove. Good. Now, he will be putting for you as a default 1 point. But what if I would like to change the points? For example, I would like to have 2 points here, 5 points here, 7 points here. And now I'm having 14. So, as a review and as a homework, it depends on each teacher. As a revision, I would advise to keep the example and the explanation for them. For the quiz, I would advise to remove the example and the explanation, but actually it depends on each teacher. Are you going to help your students more and to put for them the explanation, or you just want them to stick on the quiz, focus, and don't have any explanation? Now, the question attempts will be having limits for you, or you can give them unlimited times to do it. So for the revision, I advise to give them unlimited choices or unlimited attempts because you would like them to get the best score. And actually, again, it depends on each teacher. Would you like them to take it again from the beginning, all of it, or only you would like them to repeat only the incorrect problems? And what you would like them to have, whether the best score, the final score, or the average one. And actually, it depends on you, whether you would like to allow them to have late submissions or not, or you would like to set a prerequisite assignment. Maybe before this assignment, they will not know how to solve it unless they solve something else from these activities. So it depends on you. Here also the grading criteria. Would you like them to have their scores and reports after the assignment submission directly, or would you like it to be after the due date? So for the revision, I would advise to keep it after the submission directly because you would like them to see their progress. But if it is a quiz, again, it depends on you, but actually I put it for my students to give them the score without the report, and the report will be given for them at the end of the due date. And sometimes I put it that no scores and no reports until the due date. So it depends on each teacher. And now from the advanced options, one of the important things for you is that whenever you are putting an activity or a homework here, maybe one of the students will tell you, Miss, I can't access your activity. I'm having a knowledge check. So whether she will postpone the knowledge check, and sometimes it will not allow her to postpone it, and it will not allow her to go to the learning mode. So what you can do for your student is that you can prevent the automatic knowledge checks. It can be on the same day if you are having a quiz, or if you are having a revision, you can prevent it maybe up to two days late before, so you can give them a chance to solve by their own. And now you are having two choices, whether you would like to assign it to your entire class, and you will be differentiating the questions from hard to easy to medium, or whatever you would like to do, or from the beginning you can assign it to specific students and you can make groups from the beginning. And with this you can set for each group what they need exactly, which question they need, what are the weaknesses for each group. Also, you can give your students a password and they can start it whenever it is available, and you can put that they must do it. That means if they are late, it will be written that they are late. And here you are having something that you can apply this setting to all future assignments in the homework category. So excluding the name, the content, and the start and date. So he will be keeping for you everything except the name and the start date, the due date. So if you choose this, you will not need to go over all these settings all the time. And then when you press on save, you will be having directly your homework for the students here. Homework 1. I didn't call it. Good. Now, what if you later changed your mind and you would like to have a quick edit for your start date or your due date? So you can change it from here. Or you changed your mind, you would like to delete it, just press on this, and whether you can duplicate it, whether you can view the report, whether you can delete it, whether you can preview. So from here, you can see everything. And when you click on this, you can see the reports of the students. That's it. Thank you so much. Have a great day.